What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to SeaWorld Productions. We're talking The Flash's box office run. We're talking Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. We're talking a panel that was canceled at Comic-Con this year, you guys, that had me so excited. Oh, it's super unfortunate. But let's start off with The Flash, you guys. Now, we all know that The Flash is struggling at the box office really bad. Like, it's a disaster. It's a full-blown disaster for Warner Brothers. You know, everybody involved with the film. It's really unfortunate. I feel for Andy Muschietti. It sucks so bad. I don't know how he's going to do with Batman Brave and the Bold, you know, in James Gunn's new DC world, but I'm really hoping he can recover from this film's, you know, box office just failure. It's really unfortunate for him because I love him as a filmmaker. I love what he's done with It Chapter 1 and 2. But boy, oh boy, I hope he can bounce back with Batman Brave and the Bold, you guys. But the box office run for The Flash. We all know that The Flash won't cross $300 million worldwide at the box office, which is crazy to me. It won't cross $300 million. In fact, Elemental, you guys, has now crossed. And it's beat The Flash's box office run. Elemental. Boy, oh boy, you guys, an original IP nobody's ever heard of has beaten The Flash. Returning characters like Michael Shannon's Zod, Michael Keaton's Batman. It's beyond crazy to me. The crazier thing is, right? This is the crazy thing. It won't beat the Green Lantern's domestic box office run. That is just mind-boggling to me. I'm trying to process it, and I'm like, no way. Like, no way. That can't be possible. And it's terrifying to me that the fact that it won't beat the Green Lantern's domestic box office run. And it has me worried for future projects. And like I've stated, with this film being a bomb, maybe James Gunn should reconsider some things. Now, I know Warner Brothers came out, said that they had some thoughts about delaying Blue Beetle until next year. Maybe that would have benefited the film to get away from The Flash, because The Flash is over here and it has a lot of bad toxic talk. And Blue Beetle is so close to it. Now, it's still a DC-related movie. And fans are going to put 1 and 1 and 2 together and be like, well, I'm done with DC. I don't really care for DC. You know what I mean? They can't get their shit together. We're moving on. It's a little bit too close to The Flash. So I do feel like Blue Beetle will definitely suffer at the box office. Now, from what I've seen, the trailers look dope. But guess what? The trailers look dope for The Flash as well. But the big difference is they don't have Ezra Miller, somebody who's been, you know, the terror of town as of the last 2 years. That's the big difference, right? So I'm really hoping, I'm crossing my fingers that the Blue Beetle doesn't really have to deal with all that toxic crap that the Flash was dealing with, and it can just move on and be its own character within James Gunn's DCU, you guys. That's really exciting to me. But Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, guess what? Aquaman was in the Flash, so there's that direct connection. I don't know how Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom is going to do at the box office, but who knows? As of right now, DC's in trouble. They're in trouble, and I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe James Gunn should wait for Superman Legacy. Take a year off. Let fans really crave and feel and need the love for DC. And then start Superman Legacy. Because as of right now, I mean, Warner Brothers, no way Warner Brothers was thinking that this film would bomb the way it bombed. It's just crazy to me. It bombed so bad. And most movies are bombing this year. Let's be realistically. These budgets are extremely high. People are uninterested. It's been a terrible year financially for studios. And you know what? That's their own fault. Stop budgeting Indiana Jones for $300 million, including another $100 million for your marketing. That's your fault. It's just crazy to me, you guys. But moving on to the next topic, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, one of my favorite movies of the year. So good. The icing on the cake to the trilogy, arguably one of the best trilogies of all time. Hits on Disney Plus August 2nd. I will definitely be watching it, but you know, I'm a physical media kind of person, and I will be buying it on physical media as well, because this film was so good, you guys. Debatably better than the first one. Debatably. It's right up there, you guys. It was so damn well made. It's incredible. But Comic-Con this weekend, right? Everybody was excited for Comic-Con, but guess what? Studios started pulling out because, you know, they were afraid of the actors going on strike, and that's exactly what happened. And as of this weekend, you guys, this is crazy. This is the one that got me like, oh, can you imagine? Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire, had a panel at Comic-Con this weekend. They pulled out last minute because of the actor strike. And I was like, oh my God, that would have been so good to see a brand new trailer, something more stills from Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire, because that little teaser they released earlier this year, boy, oh boy, that shit got me hyped. That got me excited. I can't wait. I cannot wait for this movie, you guys. Hopefully it's a lot better than Godzilla versus Kong. Although I liked it, it wasn't the best in the franchise. Top dog right now is still Kong Skull Island, to my opinion. But, I'm really hoping that, the new Empire really does something refreshing and crazy. I mean, we got to see a whole brand new Kong at the end of that teaser. He's got, red fur and the blue eyes. I was like, oh, give me more of this. Give me more of this. I am definitely down. But there you guys have it. Those are the topics of today's videos. Let me know what you guys think about The Flash. Definitely making less money at the domestic box office run than Green Lantern, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, hitting on Disney Plus August 2nd, and Godzilla x Kong pulling out of Comic-Con this weekend. It's really unfortunate for the people who are there at Comic-Con this weekend because they probably planned this shit out, hotels that are non-refundable, and no studios are showing up, so they really got to, maneuver and figure out something different to do. It's really unfortunate. But please, I do support the actors and writers, you guys. I think it's definitely important. Before I end this video, I want you guys to know my stance on it. There are the equipment. They are the people who make these things run and run smoothly. And there's no way you can really mistreat them and underpay them and undervalue them on no subject matter. It sucks. It's terrible. No CEO should be making $500 million. David Zaslav. It's just crazy to me. While, nobody's getting residual checks and they're getting 11 cents and they're getting $37 off stuff they've written. And the studios are banking, making millions. It's just crazy to me, you guys. That's my stance, and I wanted to say it. But please, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about these interesting topics, and where do you guys stand with the whole strike. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.